Mining profitability has been in a downtrend since late 2017. Difficulty continues to rise, profitability continues to go down, and the industry as a whole is making money on everything that isn't Bitcoin mining. I'm Wicker Jr. for CoinGeek.com, live at Mining Disrupt in Fort Lauderdale, bringing you a special report about the state of the mining industry.
You'll meet a lot of people here who don't touch Bitcoin at all.
Yeah.
And the reason why is because all they do is energy arbitrage. They are able to get power at a low level, they sell it to a miner, and they make that, 2 cents per kilowatt hour at scale is quite a bit.
All the folks here are the ones building, creating, trying to deploy into the space, and trying to move Bitcoin forward into the future. The sentiment is extremely high. Despite where the price is at, a lot of the folks here are the ones building the picks and shovels for this industry.
I'm in the BitDeer booth where people are discussing hydro mining and trying to figure out ways to make money in this industry where people are really struggling right now. So people are talking about everything from power curtailment agreements, power management contracts. People are making money if they're electricians, but a lot of people are really struggling to make money on the Bitcoin part of Bitcoin mining.
Block space is a finite resource, and I akin it to this digital scroll that keeps going, and it's this canvas that grows every block. And a lot of blocks aren't full and aren't filled with the information, but we can fill it. And when you put information obviously on the chain, it's there forever. And you can do an awful lot with it.
It's a way to make money on Bitcoin. Why so much hesitation?
I mean, I don't know how much hesitation there is. I think a lot of people just aren't really aware. Even a lot of people in the audience here and a lot of the company and the industry members aren't necessarily fully aware of how utilizing block space and the innovation in this can actually increase, the MEV overall.
Everybody expects to see your ASIC manufacturers and tools whose names you've known for years. But one of the interesting things at Mining Disrupt is how many companies have sprung up to fill little niches in the industry, like industrial fans or industrial logistics, or even things like big switches. They're here making a lot of money. Frankly, they're the people making most of the money in the industry right now. So the really curious thing is that despite the fact that the Bitcoin mining industry itself isn't making money in Bitcoin, it is providing tons of value to the grid itself. It's allowing grid shedding applications to go into Bitcoin mining instead of going to these grid shedding stations. It's ultimately creating lots of jobs, and it's creating lots of security and stability for the grid itself. That is a benefit to tens of millions of Americans right now, and it can expand nationwide. That might be the real benefit of hash power at scale. Is there an imbalance that needs to come back into balance, or does it not matter?
At the end of the day, Bitcoin mining is a grid balancing technology, maybe the best grid balancing technology available in history, because there's just no large load that can just turn on and off whenever the hell you want it to. And Bitcoin mining can do that. And so people are really starting to understand the value of that. And the benefit really too to the grid operators is that the alternative is much more expensive. And I love it. I think we should get miners to be paid in all sorts of ways, because as the margins crash, as we continue to see the hash price go down, the miners are going to have to continue to pursue these other types of revenue sources.
Yep. It's very unclear to me what this industry is going to look like over the next 18 months or the next 3 to 5 years, because it seems like everybody who's making money is making money in everything but mining Bitcoin itself. I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing, but there's still a lot of people here making a lot of money in this industry. So for the shrewd entrepreneur, there's plenty of opportunity. But where does that leave Bitcoin in the long term? That's anyone's guess.